Good afternoon, Nick. It's Kerry here from Pacific Toyota Lexus Cairns. So firstly, I would like to give you a bit of a professional video tour of the vehicle that you're looking and inquiring about. That's the 2019 Toyota Kluger GX Wagon 2-wheel drive. So that's in a crystal pearl white. Before I do give you a bit of a tour of the vehicle itself, just want to give you a bit of a tour of the dealership that we have here on 77 Mulgrave Road. So basically, we're made up of two pre-owned dealerships here in Cairns. So basically we have one here, like I said to you before, 77 Mulgrave Road, and the other one at 235 Mulgrave Road. And that's basically 2 kilometres left south of Cairns on the left hand side. Our new franchise dealership, Toyota, new cars and Lexus as well too. We own parts department and service department are there as well. And opposite lock is our 4-wheel drive centre that we definitely do have as well and we own. Part of that is actually Coral Motors, where we do all our roadworthies on our vehicle. So basically I just want to give you a bit of a tour of the vehicle itself and the dealership. So in the background, as you can see, that's Far North Queensland, that's in Cairns, the city. And up in there is that big green grey building is our 2 showroom floor, 2 stories. So what I would like to do is I want to jump straight into it and give you a look at our 2019 Toyota Kluger GX Wagon 2-wheel drive in crystal pearl white. That's done 17,700 kilometres on it. So let's go through the front bar. Just give you a look at the front bar. It's got the fog lights down there, as you can see. And if there is any imperfections on the vehicle itself, scratches, dents, stone chips, I like to point them out to you. So that front bar looks pretty good. I'm just going to make my way up onto the bonnet as well too, as you can see, Nick. Just give you a look at the paint itself, the gloss on it. So that's the top of the bonnet there, Nick. Just give you a look at the grille and the front bar. So I'll just step back and just make my way down and look down the side of the vehicle just to make sure there is no imperfections on the vehicle itself. Paint, dents, scratches. So just going to make my way onto the roof of the vehicle just to make sure there is no hail damage or dents or any bad imperfections in the paint itself. There is a little bit of water on there. Has been raining in Far North Queensland. Not too much, so hopefully the rain stays away. Just go into the passenger door there. Down onto the kick panel. I have actually, it's been out for a test drive already. There's a little bit of dirt on the floor, but I want to go across the dash and have a look at that. Just for the kilometres, it still looks like new, in great condition. Just to the those seats look pretty good, in good condition. There is a little bit of stain here, but I'm just going to point them out to you. We can get that steam cleaned, there's not a drama at all. So just going to the rear bar just to make sure. There is a little mark here, but I think that's a bit of dirt. It's coming off there. The rear sensors on there, there's about 4 on 1, 2, 3, 4. So just going to open up the rear door on that. make my way, just have a look in the back seat. So the seats up, they call them 60-40 split. As you can see on the right side of the camera, that's your 60 seat, and your 40, you can split them. I'll just give you a bit of a demonstration. That all folds down nice and flat there, Nick. And the vehicle itself, it has got front air and dual aircon system, so it's got rear air as well too. As you can see, the vents. Just give you a look underneath as well. So basically, that is your puffle shelf. So you can stick that back up in those little holes there on either side. And that actually gives you a bit of a privacy in the back rear as well if you don't have the seats up. So I'm just going to make my way back here now, Nick, and just give you a look down to the side of the vehicle just to make sure there is no bad perfections. In the background, you can see there's Luke doing a Personalise high definition video for another guest. Just make my way up onto the roof. Like I said again, just make sure there is no hail damage, dents, scratches or bad perfection in the paint. Alright, so what I'm going to do is now I'm going to start making my way into the rear. On the driver's side, just give you a look at the trim. And then I'm just going to make my way into the driver's side now and just open up the driver's side door and just give you a look at the trim on that as well too. Especially down onto the kick panels, you do get a bit of wear and tear. But there is a little scuff mark here, but that can be taken off. There's only a little bit from my shoe that are jumping in and out. So I'm just hopping into the driver's side. Just letting you know that it has got 17,700 on the clock, on the odometer. So just going over to the left side, so that's just the audio sound system. So basically you can go through there. All it has is actually your USB that has it down there underneath in your aux plug with the audio. So it means your transmission is basically, you've got your snow mode and then you've got your traction control button. Just making my way up and lifting the camera up. So you've got your dual aircon system and your front air, so you can turn your air to a certain speed. And then also you've got your cup holders there, there's two of those. Nice good center console. A little coin box on there with the 12 volt plugging as well. That's down here on the right. So I'll close that back up, Nick. Just going to make my way over to the books. Just let you know that it has the owner's manuals and your service books. Being with this vehicle itself, just to let you know that being a 2019, they have 5-year new car warranty on them now. So it's good peace of mind, they call that. So I'm just going to go through now. So it's actually from Pacific Toyota. It was purchased from us. And just looking at the service books, I believe we probably only had the one service that's actually done to it, to be honest here. Oh, two, sorry. And we done the last one, as you can see that, at 17,646. So that's your owner's manuals. Sorry for the camera. Just trying to get a little bit more comfortable here. Just making my way up into the steering wheel. So you got your volume controls, your voice recognition, your Bluetooth, and then on the right of the steering wheel you have your lane departure and your radar cruise control. So basically when you set your cruise control on it to a certain distance, you can get up to a distance between 20 to 30 to 10 meters back. So I'm just going to open up the door, just give me a look down onto the right of the pillar. Basically you've got your parker sensors and your auto lights. Just going to make my way out to the engine bay now. Sorry about that, Nick. So just give me a look at the engine. It is an engine, but I want to give you a look at the engine bay itself. Just look how tidy and clean it is, with only 17,700 kilometers on it. Oh, well, that comes to the end of the video there. So that's your personalised high definition video. If there is any questions you would like to answer or ask Nick, please feel free, or don't hesitate to call me. Thank you for watching.